This project is about gender equality, and in our class, our class is only full of boys. The people of Vadodara do not think to give admission to girls in schools. My one sister has married. She is not allowed to study now. Boys are free to play, but girls are not allowed. It's their right to play. No one can stop them from playing. It's right of children to play, to study. First we will do in ourselves, then everyone will do in their friend circle, then they will do in their parents, then their parents will do in their friends. Yesterday I was clever, I wanted to change the whole world. Today I am wise, I want to change myself, because if you want to make any change in the world, first make the change in yourself.
Boys get more opportunity and girls gets less opportunity. They are considered weak. It will be do domestic work. They will marry and settle there. So they not send girls to school. And boys are too that they are strong. They can do anything.
Who is strong? Who is brave? Only that the people think masculinity. Society thinks that women get power, then they can misbehave of their powers. Feminism means freedom. From this project, I understand that women should be treated equally, but today they are not treated equally. The men are just showing that we treat our wives, sisters equally, but they don't have opportunities to go out, do whatever they want. They don't get enough chance to work like for the family. We were taking the interview of a woman in Vadgaon, so she was. So we asked her that in what age do you married? She told us I was in 8th standard. She is getting married in 14 age. The age when she has the right to live with her parents. They were just so materialistic that they were just thinking about their own. If I marry in younger age, I will not concentrate in the workings. I will just sit and hope.
In starting I was very nervous because before this I have not done anything like this. When we go to talk any girl, we are afraid that how we will talk to her, our language and other things. But after this project, we were actually going to the house, some committee visit, and we were asking them. In that, the fear was gone after that. Are you believe in equality? I will say yes. And if you ask me, do you believe in feminism? If I will say no, it's like opposite. No. What is feminism means? Equally treating to all, and the meaning of the people did not know. They are taking it very feminism has become too unpopular because people did not know the right meaning. People think that if we are a feminist, women will come up and men will go down. It will be anti-men. First time we were hearing the name transgender in English. We itself don't know the name also in English. We just is it in Hindi and Marathi. From childhood I was doing that, but now I was knowing the reason and the rights of there. And that's why I think I also feel bad, but that was my interesting part of the project.
My learning from the movie Pink is that no means no. If it is said by anyone, if it is said by laughing, crying, or however it is said, it is no means no. So it be a wife, a girlfriend, a sex worker, and etc. If women do not get a vote to choose their leader, then how can the movement feminism go forward? Because the first wave of feminism came on this only, that the women did not have the right to vote.
The context of my classroom, the beginning of this year, was I had 13 very, very hyperactive young boys who were entering the adolescent phase, when they will be confronted with those, adolescent issues that we tend to bracket it together. And this Design for Change, it gave us a platform where we could take those issues head on. By using the research materials that are available and by talking to experts, I, along with my students together, we decided and we tried to design a very small module that we could actually take on for a period of 2 months, where we brainstorm onto the actual stages of the issue. As far as the students are concerned, I do see a very subtle but still very, very substantial change. It's not that they've changed overnight, but now at least they can have, there's a dialogue that goes on in the classroom. And I myself was setting the wrong example in front of kids by setting up an image that you have to be very tough, you have to always be on time, you always have to be very strong. They would go and talk about their girlfriends to the other co-fellows who are females. They would go and cry in front of other people, and I suddenly realized that they have not really opened up to me. I don't really know my kids anymore. That this might just end up being a very symbolic thing that you're doing. That you cannot turn a group of young boys into feminists overnight. And that was something that I was constantly asking myself. They may be symbols today, I may be preparing 13 symbols today, but you never know. These symbols might go on to become triggers tomorrow.